Stereotypes, they come from everywhere, don't they? Today I have a perfect example of somebody that is so close-minded that they stereotype everybody, and when we do that, it doesn't always end up the best. A lot of people that, younger people, I guess, if you start saying words or themes like close-minded, stereotyping, bigoted, the natural reaction is to think of the right. But let me tell you what, not if you happen to be living on the right side of things. Right, I mean the opposite of wrong as well as left. The right side. It's no accident that they call it the right. But anyways, there's this, I guess it's a chick, I don't know, Julia Shawn. I gotta move my tripod a little bit. Julia Shawn, the spider, Black Widow. I don't know, is that what that is? She's like demonstrating for everybody to see how bigoted she really is. And she claims to be in the center. I don't know. I'd have to hear all, what she interprets the center to mean. But let me just tell you, you can follow along if you want on the comments that she made to my Amazing Atheist video, my latest one. She comes on and we go back and forth a little bit, but the first message that she left, seriously, I didn't know what to think. Because she starts it off with duh, duh, duh. And the first thing that came to my mind was, who talks like that? Actually, a friend of mine said the same thing. Who says duh, duh, duh? Not once, but twice. So I went to look at the profile, and there's nothing that indicates age or sex or no picture, no video. So you could be all kinds of brave on YouTube without, actually being like one of us people that, come on camera and actually do friggin' participate in this whole, I guess there's nothing wrong with people necessarily, but I don't know. I always look for, it seems like the people that are the most bold are the ones that don't have to kind of pour out this stuff into the camera. But anyways, so we went back and forth a little bit, and there's just a couple things that make me wonder, maybe she's not, very old, because for one, no capital letters at the beginning of sentences. I mean, she capitalized some things for emphasis or whatever, and some people don't like that, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. But I seriously wanted to know, because, again, going back to the duh, 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 sounds like something my niece would say. Well, a couple of years ago, she's like 15 now. She probably, beyond that kind of talk. But when she was like 12 or 13, she would, duh. She said it a lot, So I wanted to know, but I didn't want to make it seem like I was, out in the open, in the thread itself. I didn't want to kind of throw that out there and make it look like I was trying to, denigrate her or whatever. So I left a little personal message. I said, are you a teen? Serious question. And I was being serious, because I would have probably just left it all alone. Oh, but the true colors come out walking out when you send a freaking message and she knows a little bit about me and makes some pretty bold assumptions, I think, because I'm not a lefty or I'm a right-winger. So here's her freaking message after I sent, literally, this is what it said. Subject, teen. No, that wasn't it. Subject, teen. Are you a teenager? Serious question. And like I said, I did that out of respect for, she could have been a teenager, but if she wasn't a teenager, I didn't want to say that out there, making it look like, I didn't want to start something again with her, because she already thinks I'm trying to make her look stupid. She doesn't need help with that, though. So here's, we're beyond so I'll get the dog in now, because you said that this right here, when I'm getting ready to read. So I said, you're a teen. 25, motherfucker. Which, you know, not that far removed from a teen, but 25, motherfucker. Are you a right-wing nut job? Serious question. Do you think with logic? Serious question. Is the white race disappearing? Serious question. Does it matter if I fuck up my punctuation, if I make a point? Serious question. Was your wife legal before she married your dumbass? Serious question. Don't procreate. Serious advice. Okay, so is the white race disappearing? It's like, you know, it's dropping in my lap. How she's stereotyping me now, right? The white race disappearing? Is it disappearing? She must think because I don't think like her, I must worry about the white race disappearing. Oh no, is it disappearing? Well, I guess I'm helping it because I married a freaking Korean chick. So my kids are, I guess they're kind of white. They're not, I mean, if this is white, if this skin is white, then my kids are pretty close. They're probably a little darker than me. They got, you know, they go outside and whatever. Their mother skin is darker than mine. So I guess how beautiful is that? This bigot, Julia Shawn, assumes that I'm racist or something because I don't agree with her. She's a bigot. Look at the people that are Democrats that are out there that think that the right is the bigots. Just look at her. Serious question, is the white race disappearing? Serious question. I guess if I have anything to say about it, it's gonna. Because in my family, at least in my side, it is. Jeez, that's classic. Yeah, fuck up the punctuation. I don't even think I said anything about the punctuation. Unless I talked about the word it's. Did I mention that? It's. If it's got an apostrophe, then it's got to be two words. It is. 100% of the time. It is. So when you talk about the Republican it's policies, you don't put a apostrophe in there. Just remember that. Whenever you say it's and you're trying to remember, read it over with it is. If it works with it is, you can put it in there. So, maybe I did say that. I don't remember. So anyways, yeah. She's really on top of her game, pegging us right-wing people. See, it's you, freaking lefties, that are categorize and compartmentalize people. You put them in these little boxes, and they're supposed to all fit together. That's a right-winger. He must be a religious nut job. When have I gone to church last? Let's see. I believe in God, I guess. Does that make me a nut job in your bigoted, freaking religious, bigoted opinion, Julia? Does it? Boy, you're so open-minded. You freaking hate people, don't you? I don't hate anybody. Particularly babies, you know, like even unborn babies. I love them. I'd like to hug them all when they're born. But since I believe that that's killing, that makes me a bad guy. It makes me a bad guy. It makes me a bad guy because I'm a right-wing guy. I believe in life. Innocent life. Kind of sucks. I digress. This whole point of this video is just to try to ridicule this Julia Shawn chick. And if she didn't like me before, got a feeling she's not. I don't dislike you, really, honestly. Don't dislike you. Don't even know what you look like, other than I keep looking at this spider, thinking I wouldn't want that on me. Anyways, I was going to sing you a song, but maybe later. Hopefully you won't block me or anything like that. I'd like to try to bring you around and stop being such a bigot. I'd like you to open your mind and start to think rather than assume things like you've obviously done. All right. Talk to you later. I'm going to upload this on YouTube now.